The Marvel Universe has many incredibly powerful, larger-than-life characters to choose from. A few, however, stand head and shoulders above the rest. Their incredible powers are incalculable and far beyond comprehension. Here is our list of the most powerful characters in the Marvel comic book universe.
Number 10.
Vulcan. Gabriel Summers was the younger brother of Alex and Scott Summers, born on the Shi'ar throne world after his mother was murdered by the planet's ruler Kin. After he was aged into his prime at an accelerated rate, he was sent to Earth as a slave for one of Kin's hands on Earth, but he managed to escape and was later found by Moira MacTaggart. Under her guidance, he learned how to use his developing powers and would later join the X-Men under the codename Vulcan, after the Roman god of the Forge, and meet his older brother Scott. Vulcan was declared an Omega-level mutant after M-Day, when he was exposed to a burst of mutant energy thanks to the Scarlet Witch, and has an extensive array of powers, including energy manipulation and absorption, flight, healing, power suppression, and psionic resistance. Ed Brubaker, his creator, said he could control the 7 elements: fire, earth, electricity, wind, water, darkness, and light, and even magic. As Emperor Vulcan, Gabriel once fought the X-Men, Inhumans, and Starjammers simultaneously. He is definitely one of the strongest Marvel characters.
Number 9.
Scar. As the son of the Hulk, Bruce Banner, and Kyra the Old Strong, one of the few shadow people that possess the old power, Scar possesses incredible strength, surpassing even that of his father in some realities. Scar's growth rate was exponential, having been born to look about the age of a young boy after the death of his mother and growing to be a young adult within a year. He was raised by Old Sam, who found him shortly after his mother's people had tattooed him. A powerful character, during his time on Earth, Scar was further trained by his father. Banner had him fight beings like Juggernaut and Daken. Scar is a highly intelligent character with the combined powers of his mother and father. While most of his powers are from Hulk, his superhuman strength and stamina, invulnerability, and a healing factor that rivals Wolverine, he also possesses the old power like his mother. Not only can he manipulate the earth, stone, and lava of a planet, but he can turn his body into stone and see the actions of everyone who had walked on the planet Sakaar, his birth planet, in the past 40 days using a form of retrocognition.
Number 8.
Hercules. Hercules, originally named Heracles to honor the goddess Hera, was the son of Zeus and Alcmena of Thebes. Even as a baby, Hercules possessed the strength of a god and easily thwarted any attempts Hera made on his life. He was trained in all forms of combat by his adoptive father Amphitryon and would become a great warrior in the ancient world, eventually proving himself worthy of becoming a god and gaining immortality. He has grown to be one of the strongest characters in Marvel at over 3,000 years old, his strength surpassing Thor and Hulk, though this makes sense given that he is the god of strength. His godlike strength once allowed him to pull the entire island of Manhattan, which weighed 99 billion tons. In addition, he is almost entirely invulnerable, his skin unable to be pierced by conventional bladed weaponry thanks to the density of his tissue and his heritage as a half-god. Hercules has also been able to withstand the cosmic blasts from a nova and survive in space unaided.
Number 7.
Grandmaster. The Grandmaster, otherwise known as Ndwi Gast, is one of the elders of the universe and the last of his ancient race that has been rendered essentially immortal due to his obsession with playing games. If he were to give it up, it could prove to be fatal. He spent his incredibly long life playing games and searching for new forms of entertainment, mastering every one he came across. Being one of the elders of the universe, the Grandmaster possesses the power primordial, residual energy from the Big Bang. He spent years training with it, and it granted him several superhuman capabilities, including mental, superhuman intellect and psionics, physical and energy manipulation, which he can use to resurrect the dead and manipulate the matter of objects as he chooses.
Number 6.
Galactus. He was known initially as Galen, a member of the Taan people who decided to travel to the center of the universe, where he came across the cosmic egg and the sentience of the universe. He entered the cosmic egg and was reborn into the Marvel Universe as Galactus, the Devourer of Worlds. Galactus, who has unlimited cosmic power, has an insatiable hunger which he appeases by consuming the energy of different planets. In other words, he eats entire planets. To find suitable planets, he appoints heralds, who he empowers with the power cosmic and sends them to scout ahead. His most famous herald was the Silver Surfer, and one time he even appointed Deadpool, who he got rid of almost immediately because of how annoying he was. Besides possessing the power cosmic and having almost limitless godlike powers, Galactus is also an omnipotent entity with immeasurable power. At his most powerful, the Devourer of Worlds was able to fight 4 mad Celestials, killing one of them in the process. As a result, the Nova Corps has declared him a universe-level threat.
Number 5.
Magus. To create a champion of life that would be able to challenge Thanos, the champion of death, chaos and order created an evil version of Adam Warlock known as Magus by educating an out-of-time Adam Warlock in their ways and driving him to madness. Magus had been wiped from existence due to interference from Thanos, but was brought back when pieces of Earth 7528 merged with Earth 616, springing from the evil part of Adam Warlock. Magus's powers are equal to that of Galactus. He possesses the same powers as Adam Warlock as well as a couple of his own, including the ability to shapeshift, which allows him to become virtually any substance, size, shape and color, immortality and the ability to teleport. While his power levels may change depending on the form he takes on, at his most powerful, Magus is capable of splitting a star in two.
Number 4.
Mikaboshi. Amatsu Mikaboshi is a primordial being imprisoned in the Shinto underworld known as Yimo for eternity and considered the Japanese god of evil and chaos. The Chaos King is an offshoot of Oblivion that embodies the void that existed before the universe began and is the counterpart to eternity. As an abstract being, he was greater than even Odin. Mikaboshi is an extremely intelligent entity with great superhuman agility, durability, endurance, super strength and speed, and recuperative abilities. In addition, he is able to wield a potent form of dark Japanese magic and can project energy at a level that rivals even Zeus.
Number 3.
Sidorak. Sidorak is an extremely powerful being that has also been known as the Lord of Oblivion, Master of the Raging Storm, and the Destroyer. Heralding from the Crimson Cosmos, Sidorak is an omnipotent being and one of the most powerful magical beings in the entire Marvel Universe and is the source of power for many elite sorcerers and magicians, including Doctor Strange. He created the Crimson Gem, an object that would act as an artifact for his avatar on Earth, Juggernaut, an agent of chaos determined to destroy everything in their path. He uses his avatars to fight his battles for him and is worshipped by a collection of elf-like beings.
Number 2.
Phoenix Force. The Phoenix Force is one of the oldest and most powerful cosmic entities in the universe, representing the forces of creation and destruction. It predates even darkness and is said to be the entity from which all living things were born, existing across all the realities in the multiverse. The Phoenix is one of the most feared forces in the entire galaxy, able to change and alter reality or completely destroy it if it chooses. Its whole purpose is to get rid of that which doesn't work.
Number 1.
Odin Borson is the king of Asgard and the father of Thor and Loki, depending on how the god of mischief is feeling. The origin of the All-Father is not very well known. Often changing, he only ever tells the tale through short stories. Odin is the most powerful Asgardian alive and was worshipped as the god of wisdom by the people of Midgard for a long time. Due to his Asgardian origins, the old god possesses several powers that make him far more powerful than many characters in the Marvel Universe. Alongside a regenerative healing factor, which allows him to heal much faster than any other Asgardian, and immortality, he has superhuman strength, speed, agility, reflexes, and stamina. Of all his powers, his most iconic ability is the Odin Force, which allows him to perform numerous magical feats that show off his incredible strength. Odin has become so skilled with this power that he can use it during combat when fighting against characters like the Silver Surfer and Thanos simultaneously.